Welcome back, everybody, to the Chicago Bears franchise week 10 and 11 here today. As right now we're rolling 5-game win streak, sitting at 7-2, lead in the NFC North, trying to win that division for back-to-back years. You can see we're the second hottest team right now in the NFL. Broncos have won 7 in a row. Now the Eagles are 8-1. They've only lost once the entire season, so they are the best team. We'll see them later down the line, but the Broncos really playing well as we take on this Buccaneers team. Also, thank you so much for all the support. Really do appreciate it. I know it's been a little bit slower this week. Next week, I'll be out of town as well. So I'm going to do my best to get as many as I possibly can get up. So they might be a little light coming up next week. So just be prepared for that. I mean, I'll do my best, obviously, to get as much as I possibly can because I'm definitely having fun with this franchise. I hope everybody out there is enjoying it so far. Leave your comments down below what you think about this franchise right now. Who do you think? Do you think we can win the MVP with Caleb Williams? Maybe this is the year to get to the Super Bowl. I don't know. What do you think that was going to happen to the rest of the season? So it's going to be an interesting one for sure. But this Bucs team, very solid. And Vita Vea up front, it's going to really hamper our run game. Just him up there, I mean, he is so good at stopping the run. So anything up the middle is going to be a little bit tough. I think we're going to have to hit our, do more edge runs for sure. But Baker Mayfield, solid quarterback. He's probably now, I would say, I don't know if you call him a top 5 quarterback, possibly, but he can sling it. He has definitely found his home in Tampa Bay. And here we go. Let's get it going. Can we slow down Baker Mayfield in this Bucs offense? Can really never count him out of a game, too. I feel like they just hang around in games and come fourth quarter, Baker just deals. As this is Godwin with the grab, and that's going to be a Bucs first down up to the 24. Tampa Bay, always an interesting team. 3rd and 6, we bring the heat, but fires it, finds Emeka Egbuka, and he's in for the touchdown. So just like that, Tampa Bay goes right down the field for the score. It's a 7-0 lead. And that's one thing Baker can do. He'll stand in that pocket, he'll take a hit, he'll sling it down the field. As we got a nice run here from DeAndre Swift as he picks up 17 yards. Clark a little bit shaken up for Tampa Bay. See if we can answer right back. Now we go to the speedster, Keaton Mitchell. There you go. That's what we have to do. Stick around the edge. I think up the middle runs, especially to Vita Vea's side, is going to just be a disaster. As look out. Caleb is going to get crushed there. Incomplete. So this will set up about a 49-yard field goal here. Kick is up, and it is good. So we'll get on the board. Not a touchdown, but at least get some points, 7-3. But we'll get this ball back from the 30-yard line. Plenty of room. And fires. There's Loveland. Love how he put up his hand, too. I like seeing that. Little things like that make this game sometimes a lot better. Just seeing stuff like that. Because the guy, obviously, that open over the middle of the field. Be like, hey, throw it over here. So that's a nice run from Keaton Mitchell, like what I see there. Especially going through Vita Vea. That's exactly what I want to see. 3rd and 10, though, from the 28. Plenty of time to throw. Going to Loveland underneath. He's going to be just a tad short. But we're going to go for this here in 4th and inches. No doubt about it. Go to Swift. Swift cuts it back, first down up to the 8. Staying aggressive. There is no doubt about it. I think 4th and maybe 3 or less around this area. You got to think about going for it at all times. 2nd and goal over the middle. Wide open DJ Moore. Welcome back from the injury. DJ Moore back. Touchdown. And we're going to take the lead here in Tampa Bay. You can see all of his teammates congratulating him. Yeah, welcome back. Good to see him back. Just adds another weapon to this dynamic offense. 10-7 lead as Mike Evans with the grab. And man, Mike Evans, year after year, just continues to do it. One of the best receivers. He's definitely a Hall of Famer in my book. Just the numbers he constantly puts up. He's so good. But defensively, nice run stop there in Bucky Irving and forcing a Tampa Bay punt. Yeah, I think he's a Hall of Famer. No doubt for me. 2nd and 6, handoff to Keaton Mitchell. Hits that nice lane. First down up to the 43 as our running game has been very good here today. Maybe better than I thought it was going to be coming in here. Near midfield. 3 minutes left pretty much in this first half. Play action. Look out, Caleb. That's a mistake. That's going to be a pick. This is the first interception the entire season for Caleb Williams. We are in week 10. That is number one, an absolute mistake there. I don't know what we're doing. He had a wide open guy. I think it was just the wrong button. Man, that hurts. Because Tampa Bay now in business with 2:41 left here in this first half, but they got to convert a 3rd and 10. Baker fires. This one is caught just short of the first down, but I would think they would probably go for this. 4th and 1. I know a field goal ties it, but they're actually going to kick a field goal. Interesting decision. See, I'd stay aggressive here. I know maybe you take the points, tie it up, but you got to feel like you can get that yard. And the kick is up, and it is good. So we at least hold them, only to a field goal, but the first mistake all season for Caleb Williams. But this Buccaneers offense will get it right back. So less than a minute and 20 left here in this first half. Caught by Godwin. Jalen Johnson a little bit lost there. And now they're close to field goal range. Baker over the middle, caught. Cade Otton's got it. They'll call a timeout up to the 26-yard line. Actually, they will not. They'll let it run here. I guess they're going to make sure we don't get any time left if they get a score here. 2nd and 14. Baker stepping up in the pocket, but will come right there. Edmonds knocks them down. That should be a sack. And Tampa Bay calls their second timeout. So a 3rd and 16 now from the 32. So we could just play this underneath. Fine allowing a field goal attempt. Maybe give us a little time before half. Baker looking, plenty of time, going up top, and this one's incomplete. Jalen Johnson actually picked that off, but it was out of bounds. So this sets up about a 49-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. So Tampa Bay adds another field goal, takes the lead here, and that'll be a halftime. 13-10 lead for Tampa Bay. Solid game back and forth. You knew this is what I had a feeling this was going to be. This is to me, a playoff team here in Tampa Bay. So this could be kind of a wild card type game for sure, but it would probably be played, I would guess, in Chicago. All right, Detroit, let's see what they do here against Arizona. Kyler Murray fires this one. Marvin Harrison Jr., Branch completely misses it, and he is gone for the touchdown. They take down Detroit 27-24. Thank you, Arizona, helping us out. Kyler, 3 touchdowns. Wow. That's a big win there for Arizona and a big win to help us out. Commanders at 3-5, taking on a 2-7 Colts team, and it's not looking good. In for the touchdown is Jonathan Taylor. 14-10 lead for Indianapolis at halftime. What is going on to the Commanders? What is happening? All right, Green Bay, New England. We see New England coming up next after this game. Green Bay, can New England help us out? It's not looking like it. As Jordan Love back to throw, just all day to throw. Breaks off the 1 sack, and he's going to take off. Is he going to score on this play? That's an insane upended for the touchdown. What an insane play from Jordan Love. Green Bay touchdown, and they are looking very good right now. But it's a 14-13 lead in New England at halftime. You can see 9 of 22. 97 yards for Caleb Williams. This is probably the worst half he has played here so far this season. Let's even get a better second half. And that should help out. Getting a solid run game. DeAndre Swift is going to pick up 7 yards. 3rd down and 3. They bring the heat from the outside. We're ready for it. Underneath. Caught DJ Moore with a grab and a 1st down. Honestly, Swift on the left-hand side was absolutely wide open. But just give it to Moore. Let him do his work. Firing. There you go. Luther Burden with the grab and a 1st down. Passing game already looking a little bit better here. They bring the heat again, but we're ready. Odunze down to around the 9. We saw that blitz coming. We saw it. We were ready for the hot. We got it out. Big time play down to the 9. Trying to take the lead here. Swift up the middle, and he's going to be at the 2. Now 3rd down and goal. Blitz brought again over the middle, caught by Luther Burden, but he is short. Nice tackle there at the 1. 4th and goal, we're going for this. Caleb looking. Back of the end zone, caught Luther Burden, touchdown. And a fantastic drive out the gate. Caleb Williams perfect on the drive and finds Luther Burden on a 4th and goal to take the lead here, 17-13. That was fantastic. So now Tampa Bay trying to answer themselves. Bucky Irving with a very good run. Hasn't had much today, but they really haven't given too many attempts. I feel like the CPU with our sliders so far, the CPU has been running the ball a lot better. As you can see, Bucky Irving with a nice lane first down. The problem is they just decide not to run the ball that much. And I feel like with Bucky Irving, I know Mayfield wants to, rip it out there, but if you're running the ball well, you might as well just keep handing it to Irving, who's a solid running back, is Montez Sweat with a big sack. So that knocks him well back to the 30. 14, that is an in route. Ibuka's got it in a first down. We got to be ready for that. Come on. Big third down conversion for Tampa Bay. Now they hand back to Bucky Irving, who cuts it back. Irvin's in for the touchdown. Bucky Irving had a fantastic drive there. Tampa Bay's going to retake the lead, and we got a really good game here. Back and forth we go here in this second half. Tampa Bay retakes the lead. It is 20-17. Really good game as we head into the fourth quarter. 2nd and 9 for this offense. Caleb over the middle. Call it DJ Moore. Has the grab and a first down. Swift's going to move over. He'll take the carry, but a nice tackle there. That is TJ Edwards, the former Bear who we traded over here. Makes the tackle, he wants, but look what he just did to Joe Thuney. He just completely shoves him out of the way, one of the best guards in football, like it was nothing. What a play from TJ Edwards. Look out, Caleb, and that is one heck of a throw. Just seeing the vision, the linebacker's there, but he lobs it perfectly. Great throw from Caleb Williams. And I think we're perfect here in this second half. He hasn't missed a pass after the 9 of 22 start in the first half, really bad. He hasn't missed here in this second half so far. As we are trying to retake the lead. Look out! Caleb gets out of it somehow. Looking around, he's going to take it himself. Makes a move. Caleb Williams down to the 1. That's Keaton Mitchell a little bit shaken up. How did we not get the first down there? That's a bad spot in my opinion. 3rd and 1, we sneak it. Did we get the first? We did not. We're short. Bruised hand for Keaton Mitchell. He'll be able to return. But we're going to go for this. 4th down and inches. Play action. Caleb rolling out. Has a man open. Cole Kmet. Touchdown. And we're going to retake the lead. So 2 big 4th down conversions from the 1-yard line in this game, leading to touchdowns. And we're going to take the lead here 24-20. But the way this game's going, Baker Mayfield, don't count them out yet. There's plenty of time. 6:34 left. Baker firing. That is caught. And a first down from the 39-yard line. Big 3rd down. We got to get some heat on here on Baker. Get some rush. We do. He floats it out to Bucky Irving. Nice tackle there from Tyreek Stevenson. So I think Tampa Bay probably is going to punt here. They will. So with 3:25 left here in this game, if we can get a couple first downs, that would be big time. Maybe running out this clock, and that's a great start. DeAndre Swift, really good run up to the 44-yard line and a first down. Let's see when Tampa Bay starts to take timeouts here. As now Monangai with a nice carry. He picks up 9 to the 47. They're not calling timeouts just yet. So they're going to take him here the other side of the 2-minute warning. 3rd down and 1. Pitch it out to Swift. Swift's got the first down, stay in bounds. Tampa Bay calls their first timeout. One more first down, it's probably over. 2nd and 12. We're going to set up a screen to Swift, who cuts to the outside, but a great job there on the outside to get off the block and the tackle. Last time out there for Tampa Bay. So it comes down to this. First down, it's ball game. 3rd and 9. Caleb rolling, looking, fires, cuts upfield. DJ Moore's got the first down, and that will do it. That'll put it up to 6 wins in a row, and we're going to head to 8-2 as we win a really tough ball game here in Tampa Bay. Yeah, that was a very well played game either way. Felt good. It's always good when you're later in the season and you play games like this And the sliders feel good. Everything just feels good. It was a really solid win. I don't know. This game felt great. And Caleb Williams was perfect in the second half. He was. Didn't miss a pass. Ends up having a solid game. DJ Moore, good game back. 8 for 82 and a touchdown. Burden had a touchdown. Loveland, 4 catches. Adunze, 3. And the 1 catch for Cole Kmet. The most important one, the game winner for the TD. Edmonds all over the place with 13 total tackles. Just the 1 sack from Sweat. So we got to create more pressure. That's something we're not doing at the moment. But, yeah, they did. They beat New England. So Green Bay wins. We are 8-2. Obviously, they beat us earlier in the season. We'll see them in the next few weeks. So that probably will be the biggest game. But we got Sunday night primetime in New England, who just lost to Green Bay. They are 3-6. All right, we got it. We got the Jets after them. The schedule gets harder after the New York Jets, but this is a game, same thing. It's on the road, so road games are never easy, obviously, in the NFL. I would say no game is easy in the NFL, but when you go on the road, it's just a different animal. So we got to take this game a little serious for sure. I know it's a 3-6 team, but we just got to be careful. All right, let's take a look at mock draft number 2. Jake Benedict, they're saying, is going to go 2 to the Raiders, the first quarterback. Ty Cole, they're saying at 5. We'll see if the Browns take another quarterback. Obviously, right now, we're going to be picking very last. We're like the second or third best team in the NFL, so record-wise. Let's see what they got us taking here. Let's keep going down the list. Another receiver. Yeah, they continuously think that we need receiver. Now, I'm probably going to be picking up receivers maybe in free agency. We're not sure what's going to do with DJ Moore, but we're not taking a receiver in the first round. So taking a look at this. Now, New England, their defense is solid. A top 10 defense is just points per game. They're 20th. So they have a solid defense to where they don't allow much. So we'll see. This could be an interesting game. It's just, are they going to be able to move the ball against us? What is Drake May going to have? I'm not quite sure. Is Gronk's ringing the bell? Man, that looks way too high up there. I could be wrong, but we'll see. 6 in a row. It's cold coming in here in New England. Obviously, we're a Chicago team, so we don't have to worry about the weather. Now, I do have the rivalry uniforms on for New England. I know for Buffalo, I said I wasn't going to do it because it wasn't a rivalry, but man, those uniforms for New England look too good. 22 touchdowns, 1 pick. Just that last one there for Caleb Williams. Great season. But yeah, these unis, this, and I believe for me, looking at them, Seattle as well. I think this New England uni and the Seattle ones look fantastic. Seattle just always has really good unis. That's for sure. So 2nd down and 9 underneath there to Keaton Mitchell for the grab and a first down. And Swift's got bruised ribs. So you can see he's already back, but just a little bit shaken up. 3rd down. We're going to swing it out to Swift, who breaks 2 tackles. Gets close to a first down. 4th down and 3. What do you do here? Leg cramps for Colston and Loveland. We're going to punt the ball, trust in our defense. Here comes Drake May. 11 touchdowns, 10 picks on the season. Still trying to improve, but trying to get this New England team back to the playoffs. But probably not going to be this year unless they make one heck of a run. As Drake May's going to go down. Grady Jarrett for the sack. Unless something changes here, I don't think they're making the playoffs this year. 3rd down and 11. May's going to step up, just throws this one away, incomplete. And just like that's a quick 3 and out and a punt here for New England. So 1st and 10, handoff to Keaton Mitchell. Mitchell, oh, he takes a big hit. The ball is loose. Landry's going to recover, and New England has a big turnover. We tried to make the move with Keaton Mitchell. Is that Jabril Peppers, who's still on the roster here? But Jabril Peppers comes down and just lays the wood. Oh, man, that is a collision. It's like Mitchell didn't even move back at first, and then it was like a, shockwave that knocked him down. What happened there? But there you go. Big turnover. Now down the seam, caught, first down. New England in business now at the 9-yard line. Maybe a little more color on the helmets would work, maybe. Up the middle, touchdown New England. So the turnover is converted into a TD. The rookie Seontae Allen in for the score. 7-0 New England lead. That's what I'm saying. You can't take these games for granted. You got to play. They bring the heat, but we're ready. Luther Burden breaks off a tackle. Burden, another broken tackle. And he's up near midfield for a first down. Now we got Manungai in the game. Hand him the ball. 2nd and 7. Christian Barmore says, I don't think so, man. Not here. Wow. Just got straight through. 3rd and 10. We're going empty. Caleb, look out. He's going to be sacked. And New England's defense, which I said is a top 10 defense, playing well. Haven't really allowed much here early on. What can their offense do, though? To the side, that is caught. Stephon Diggs for the grab and a first down. May looking, firing. Hunter Henry's got it. He beats Davis in coverage. And another first down as May is dealing here early on. So we move into the second quarter. Play action. Oh, man, Jared Roth, you missed him. Going up top, and a nice job there from Kyler Gordon with the hit. Knocks it away, incomplete. We got to get some heat. Bring down Drake May. Get some pressure. We can't let him sit back there that long. And what a throw. What a catch. There was 3 defenders there. Somebody's got to move over. One of our safeties has to make a play there. We just don't. Now 1st and goal. May fires out quickly to the fullback, and that's a touchdown. And New England right now is just outplaying us. They are outplaying us for sure. Our defense is asleep. It's a 14-0 New England lead. What is happening in this game? As the ball is loose again, New England's going to recover again. What is happening here? We're just not there. I don't know what's going on. New England, this is right now their game of the year. You know, prime time. As this one's floated in the air, you got to pick that off, Brisker. Come on. This is their game. And they're playing like it. We aren't. Over the middle, caught. That's a big 3rd down conversion. We got to be there to make that tackle. But Drake May, there was pressure in his face. Give credit to him. Made a really good play. 1st and goal. They hand the ball off. Henderson going nowhere. 3rd and goal. Try to hold him to 3 here. We got to watch Drake May running because he is fantastic running the ball. That's exactly what he's going to do. But Jaquan Brisker ready for it. Those are hard tackles to make in the open space. But we make the tackle. We hold New England to 3. But now they have 10 points off turnover and a 17-0 lead. We have to get something on this drive. We got to get some points. 2nd and 10. Caleb to the outside. There's Luther Burden. You got an end out there on him. That's a total mismatch. Should be easy pitch and catch on that one. 2nd and 8. Look out. Look out. Caleb's going to go down. He should have dumped it down to Swift. Just couldn't get rid of it in time. So a 3rd and 17. Looking underneath. Caught DJ Moore. And that might be close enough to go for this one here. Gain of 15. We're going to keep the offense on the field. Can we convert another 4th down? And nice grab from Cole Kmet. That was not easy. Defender right on there. You're getting contact when the ball is there. Fantastic catch. Big conversion. As Moore on a 2nd down. He's got the 1st, and we'll run this down to the 2-minute warning. 1:58 left in this first half. Wide open, Adunze to the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. Convert on the massive 4th down, and we get a touchdown out of the drive. That was exactly what we needed. Get back in this ball game. Finally get some points on the board. Now we just need our defense to get it going here. Underneath, that's caught. And they're going to say he's just short. So we get a nice stop. We'll call a timeout. The problem is now, after a really good punt, field position not great. But we just got to try to get a field goal here as Adunze breaks off a tackle. Gets up to the 22. We have 2 timeouts left. We'll use one here. So 1 timeout left. Down the field. What a catch! What a grab! We might have to use a timeout there just to get everybody up. I'm not sure. We're going to keep it. We're going to hurry it up here. Caleb looking. Just dump it underneath. Got Cole Kmet. Gets out of bounds. 13 seconds left. Still have a timeout left. The outside. Oh, come on, man. Stay up the field. We're going to keep the offense on the field again. 4th down and 1. Underneath. Caught Adunze's with the grab. 4 seconds left. We'll call our final timeout. And this will be about a 56-yard field goal. Kick is up, and it's going to drift left. It's no good. All for nothing. So we're going to go to halftime. Down 10, 17-7. We got to turn things around, and we got to not turn the ball over. That has been the big key to this game. Turnovers are never good. It's allowed the Patriots to get 10 points off, which is the lead right now by 10. So let's see what happened here around the league here in Week 11. The Battle of Texas. Cowboys, Texans, and Dak Prescott underneath finds George Pickens for the touchdown. And they come out with a 22-21 lead. They are 7-3. Dallas right now leading that NFC East division. Rams, Panthers. This is a possible big game, depending what happens division-wise, for a wild card, but Blake Corum acting like he's back in Michigan, just running over defenders. 23-17 victory. And they go to get their 5th win of the season. All right. Chargers at 2-7, but Tennessee at 6-3. Tony Pollard breaks off a tackle. Breaks off another one. Breaks off another one. Misses 3 defenders somehow. An insane touchdown run from Tony Pollard. The Titans are 7-3 right now. They are looking fantastic with second-year quarterback Cam Ward. Looks like Detroit beat Green Bay. So Detroit wins 31-14. Minnesota ended up losing to Miami. Minnesota's pretty much done. But what a big win for Detroit. That kind of helps us out in a sense, as that's a big run from Travion Henderson to start off the second half. Not what we want to see. But it's not going to matter too much if we don't win this game. 2nd and 8. May going up top. Has his man. Touchdown. In New England. Comes out of the gates firing. Demario Douglas, touchdown. And they build it back up to a 17-point lead. Just a fantastic throw from Drake May as Johnson gets beat. I mean, he's there, but it's just all you need is a little step in the NFL, and you're open. Wow. Down 24-17, and Jalen Coker can't hang on to that 3rd down catch. We're going for it. 4th and 7. Caleb's going to get hit. It's a turnover on downs. And this is now a massive part of this game. If we don't get a stop here, we are in serious trouble. As they pitch this out to Henderson. Nice tackle there from Jared Rolfe. All right, we have to hold him here. 3rd down and 11. They're setting up a screen, but Rolfe is all over it. The rookie 2nd-round linebacker making some plays in the open field and holding this New England team to a punt. We had to stop there, but this offense has to get going. Underneath. What a move there from Burden. Looks like he's going out of bounds. It just keeps it, changes direction, picks up the 1st. Caleb firing to the outside. There's Keaton Mitchell. Mitchell breaks off a tackle, has a 1st down. 50 seconds left here in this 3rd quarter, down 17. Who would have thought this, man? Oh, can we get to the edge? Oh, nice move there by Swift. Nice move. One man to beat beats him, picks up an extra 15. We are moving it here. Caleb in rhythm. Guys making plays in the open field. Up top, open to Dunze's got it, touchdown! And a massive drive here before the end of the 3rd quarter to put up points, get a big touchdown. And we're back down 10. We just now need our defense. We need our defense to make plays, but Caleb, he's firing now in a bit of a rhythm. That's why it's key. If we can get the ball back right now, if we get a 3 and out, get this offense back on the field because we're in rhythm right now. But we start off this fourth quarter. Here we go. May fires quickly out. Diggs with the grab. Misses 2 guys. Picks up a first. Are you kidding me? Diggs, what is this, like 5 years ago? 2nd and 8. Just throws it out quickly. But another great open field tackle there for one of our linebackers as Hippolyte had the pressure on May. Made him get rid of the ball quicker than he wanted to. And a 3rd down. May over the middle. Caught Hunter Henry. Beats Gordon in coverage. Man, we just can't get him off the field. Another 3rd down conversion. May on 2nd and 8. Underneath caught. That's another New England 1st down. And the clock just continues to run. He's open. He is open. Douglas breaks a tackle. He's down to the 1. This is a big drive for New England. Just wasting so much clock. 3rd and goal. Up the middle. QB sneak. Drake May. Touchdown. And now we are in some absolutely serious trouble. Our 6-game win streak is not looking good here. Down 17. 6 minutes left. As Moore catches it, don't even worry about taking hits. Man, we need a quick score. Look out. Nice job. Nice job getting rid of that. Nice job by Keaton Mitchell as well. I mean, Caleb Williams took a big hit there. But good job getting rid of it, getting the first. Here comes the blitz. Down the seam. Oh, Burden can't hang on. Incomplete. Obviously 4 down territory. Well, you probably kick a field goal here. But we won't have to worry about that as Caleb Williams is going to slide down. He'll pick up the 1st down with his legs. 4:30 left. Outside, there you go. Luther Burden cuts it up. 1st down to the 5. Also stops the clock, which is big right now. And there you go. Luther Burden is there for the touchdown. Okay, a very solid quick drive. Get down, get a score. It's back within 10. The thing is our defense going to be able to get a stop? Because they have a nice drive here. Even if they don't get points, they have a drive that takes up 2.5 minutes plus, we're in trouble. And there's Diggs with the grab 1st down. Just as they say that, yeah. We might have him get this ball back. 3 minutes left. And they try an end around with Diggs. It does not work. Kayvon Thibodeau is there to make the nice stop. Okay, 3rd down and 9. This is a must stop. May to throw. Looking. Firing. He misses Hunter Henry. It's incomplete. Not only that, it stops the clock. So that was huge. 1:53 left, down 10. Underneath to DJ Moore. Nice grab up there in midfield. Let's hurry this. Let's go. 135 and running. Caleb looking. Has an open man. Colston Loveland with the grab. 1st down. Continue to move it here. Still obviously have all 3 of our timeouts. Do not plan to use any here. As we find Swift. Touchdown. That is absolutely huge. Because now we still have all of our timeouts. We're down 3. We don't have to onside kick. We are going to trust in our defense. We are going to kick the ball off. We got to stop them 3 times. 31-28 with 1:10 left. They're coming out in the gun. They are firing the ball. Going down the field. Incomplete. Nice play by Brisker. That would have been game. 3rd and 11. May's just going to sling it. And Jalen Johnson had it in his hands, drops the interception. I'm glad he didn't pick it off, obviously. But that New England passes it twice, 2 incompletions. That means we have 2 timeouts left. This is insane. We have now a chance to win the game with a touchdown. Field goal obviously ties it up. Dude, what are you playing defensively? Why are you leaving so much room underneath? That's fine. We're just going to go underneath the Swift. Wow. We're in field goal range. Just like that, we're in field goal range. I mean, it's not going to be an easy kick, but we're there. Just can't take a sack. They just rushed 3. We're going to slide down. We're realizing we're probably not going to get a touchdown here. So we're going to let this roll down. Timeout called. Now Vrabel's going to try to ice us here to try to tie this ball game up and go to OT. And the kick is up, and it is straight down the middle. It's good. We were down 17 with 6 minutes left, and we come back to tie it up, and we're going to overtime. Wow. What a game. You have to get the big plays in the offense to do that, and we did. We got big plays down the field. That Swift touchdown was absolutely huge. Okay, here we go. Overtime. And we lost. So Patriots are going to win the toss. Obviously going to receive first. Okay, here we go. OT. 31 apiece. 3rd and 5, though. And he misses Hunter Henry. So just like that, a quick 3 and out. And now all we have to do is kick a field goal and we win this game. That's not good. Keaton Mitchell going nowhere. Man, what a play from Woodson. So a 3rd and 14. Caleb looking. Just nothing there. We'll have to throw it away. So we're going to have to punt as New England's defense gets to stop. So now all New England needs is a field goal to win. That's not going to work. They've tried that multiple times. Not working here. Thibodeau's all over it. Another 3rd down here for this offense in New England. Made a throw. Over the middle. Incomplete. Dropped. That is a massive drop. And now New England has to punt. So there's only 3:17 left. As that's a great stop on 2nd and short. I mean, we're almost looking at a tie right now the way it's going. 3rd down and 2. And this to Swift. Cuts it up. Swift's got the first. Just got to get into some field goal range here. Try to win this game. Play action looking down the field. The ball pops in the air. It's picked off. Caleb Williams had DJ Moore, but then he gets hit. And the ball floats up. And now New England's in business here. They still need about 20, 25 yards, though, to get in field goal range. Made a step up. Fires underneath to Henderson, who gets out of bounds. Man, I can't believe it. We had wide open receivers. We just got hit. 3rd and 2. And that is going to be short. So 4th down and 3 with a minute to go. You got to go for this, right? Yeah, you can't do it. You got to go. May looking a 4th down underneath. Caught. Diggs has got the first down. They might be in range. What are they doing? What are they doing? They better call a timeout here. They do. They have no timeouts left. 12 seconds. What are they doing? How are you not just kicking the field goal here? What is happening? They run an end around the Diggs. There's 6 seconds left. And honestly, I just called a timeout for him because this is ridiculous. Why are they running plays? You ruin a great game because your overtime is completely broken. Are they going to kick? They're not even kicking a field goal. There's a second left. So honestly, right now, they're going to run this ball to Henderson. I'm just going to pull our defenders. He's going to break a tackle. Pull him away. Let him score. New England should have won this game. They're going to win this game. And what a just disaster of a finish to an amazing game. Your overtime is completely broken. How are they not just kicking the field goal there? That is insane. So that has to be 100%. I know they just came out with a patch yesterday. This game was played prior to that. I looked in the patch notes. I didn't see anything about an overtime. I don't know if it's been fixed, but what a disaster. Like, that game was great. The Bucs game, like, we're getting very good games. It's just little things like that. Like, what the heck? Man, we couldn't run the ball at all. 8 for 17, 8 carries for 7 for Swift. We couldn't run at all in this game. They just completely shut us down. But that's why for me, I just called timeouts for him. I thought at least they would kick a field goal. And then that last play there, that's just said, I just pulled the defenders away as best I could. When Henderson was about to get tackled there by Edmonds, I thought, oh, here we go, tie. Because we deserve to lose. Now, is there a guarantee that he makes a field goal there? No. But, I mean, come on. You know, odds are they make the field goal, they win. So I just felt like they're, you know, just pull them off, let them get the victory. It is what it is. They should have kicked the field goal. So that was my decision. I don't know if anybody else would obviously agree with that out there, but I just thought that's what you got to do because they would easily go for the field goal there, and they should have. So to me, just had to be done. But please fix the overtime. Please. Look around the league. We are second behind Pat Mahomes in touchdowns. Now on 2 picks, so they turn back-to-back picks in each game. We're leading the league in pass yards. Derrick Henry over 1,000 yards. Bijan right there, close. Man, they are far and above everybody else, yardage-wise. We're not really in the top 10 rushing. Burden is right there in yards, only 50 away from Godwin. And the Doomsday's right there. Touchdown-wise, Ayuk again with 11, leading this league. Coleman with 9, Worthy with 9. I mean, Bryant and LaJohntay Wester with 6, and with 8. That's crazy. Tranquil leading the league right now in tackles. Sacks is going to be Myles Garrett with 16.5. Jalen Walker with 13. Parsons with 11. Jared Verse with 11. So, we got a great win against Tampa Bay. We lose to the Patriots, just a loss we shouldn't have got, and now we take on the Jets. We have to bounce back here because we take on the Lions and the bye, and then after that, it's a rough schedule. But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button. I'll see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.